all my dudes and dudettes. Hadn't seen you guys in a while. Hadn't talked to you. I had a couple of people asked me, however, about war bags. Call them war bags, call them bug out bags, call them whatever you want to. But it's a bag that I carry everywhere I go. And when I get in my vehicle, I throw it in there. If I ride with somebody else, I throw it in there also. Now, I don't carry it around with me like this, like a purse. But I just keep the bag close by, and I keep in this bag the things that I think that I would need in case of an emergency, personal items, things that's going to help my longevity if I find myself stranded in the middle of nowhere or anything like that. So when I say, talk about putting these bags together, you want to put it together in a way that's going to suit you best. Items that you feel like you need, not items that maybe the newest Cinderella boy, the tactical world, he carries one of these or one of those, so you have to have one. Not necessarily. If it's something you don't need, then don't carry it. Just keep those base items in there that you need, like I say, in case of an emergency. Now, this particular bag, I can carry it behind me. I can pull it around to the front and work out of if I have to. I want something that I can carry. So it's not like trying to drag a 6-year-old child around with me everywhere I go. But I want to keep it something that's easy and manageable. Now, there's smaller bags that you can get. This one's made by Maxpedition. It's got different compartments on it. It's got a place in the back that you can carry a firearm and keep it pretty much concealed and safe. Now, if it's got MOLLE on these bags, you can get them extra little pouches, and you can attach those to these bags if you need a little more space or something like that. And one of the good things is to get you a good pouch. You want to say build you a good bleed pouch to put all your medical gear in, and just attach it to the bag, and you've got it right there. So there's bigger bags that you can get. This one's a bigger one. This one is a 511, just like the one that I carry around with me is 511. It's just, I'm not endorsing the bags. It's just what I carry, and I like them. But this particular bag here, it has a concealed pocket in there where you can keep a firearm or something like that. But I keep in this one like poncho, water purifier, way to start a fire, or something like that. So if I find myself stranded for an extended amount of time in an unpleasant area, and like say in the middle of nowhere, then I have shelter, I have fire, and I have those things. Anything that I think I would need, protein bars, anything like that. Oral IVs, which are little bitty tubes you can buy. They're a little pricey, but they're full of electrolytes and so forth. They don't quench your thirst, but they hopefully will allow you to maintain hydraulics or whatever to get you from point A to point B in a bad situation. So, anyways, there's that. In my bag, just to give you an idea of what I've got in mine, of course, I always keep extra lights. Not just a good light, but keep more than one light with you, because you're going to need that light source. I carry these glow sticks or Kim's lights, whatever you want to call them. Basically, you bend them till they snap or break, you shake them up, and you get a chemical reaction. And it gives you a light for about 24 hours. How many times you ever reach for a light, turn it on, and your batteries are dead? Well, this is a good, inexpensive way to have a light if you need it. Just carry several of them with you. You can get them at Home Depot, Walmart, just about anywhere sells them. They're about $1 a piece. A lot of times you can get them. Very inexpensive, very durable, and carry them around with you. If you need light, you've got light. In my first pocket right here, I've got in here extra magazines. In case I need extra magazines for my Glock pistol, I've got those in there. I've got duplicate keys that I've got made. My original keys, I have duplicates made for every one of them, and I keep them in that bag just in case I happen to need them, don't have them with me, or I lose my originals. I've always got extra keys. Also, I carry one of these battery blocks, something you just charge USB port, charge it up all the way, your cell phone, your laptop, whatever. When it goes down on you because your battery's dead, you've got one of these suckers you can plug into them and give them life. Also, I've got a plastic pouch right here, and in this plastic pouch, I've got some little batteries in there. But also, I've got in here a takedown tool and every single part that goes to my Glock pistol. Every spring, everything. Striker, I've got the trigger bar, trigger house, I've got everything in here. So if something would happen to my Glock pistol, I have a part to replace it with inside there also. So that's just a few of the things that I've got in that front pocket. I've also got a hidden pocket, and in it, I've got my 19. Carry that in there, so not just the the pistol I carry here in my karambit, but I've also got an extra firearm that I carry in that bag also. So it's good to have that. I have a pocket here on my sling. I carry my wallet, which contains absolutely no money at all. I've got a big pocket here. In this big pocket, I've got a little zip pouch in there. In that zip pouch, I've got ibuprofen, I've got antacids. If you're on any kind of maintenance meds, like high blood pressure or anything like that, it's good to always have extra in there to carry them, just in case you find yourself stranded somewhere and you don't have those meds that you need. You need to make sure you've got them with you. So I carry, I've got my checkbook in there. I've got a credit card, or not a credit card rather, but a debit card. I carry that. But I've got cash, a little bit of change that I'll carry in there just for emergencies. Also, obviously, I've got lots of knives that I carry. Make sure I've always got edged weapons. And I've got my extra sets of keys. And I've got my rosary. This is rosary is made out of 550 cord. This sucker doesn't break, man. I mean, you're not gonna break it. And I like having the rosary. And the reason I like it, it's kind of it's a point of contact, and that's why I like having it. So I carry that everywhere. Also, something else that a lot of people don't really think much about, but something you can carry that's very unassuming. People don't particularly look at it as a weapon. When you can't carry an edge weapon or a firearm, is just a set of chopsticks. Nice to have. You can carry them in your pocket, your coat pocket, shirt pocket, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you something. Chopsticks, very nasty little weapon, very nasty little tool. So these was gave to me by a friend a while back. These are made out of titanium, but obviously just a regular wooden chopstick. Very, very effective little device to have with you. So carry those things in there. I have a hidden pocket or a little pocket right here. And in that little pocket, I've got extra watch, I've got lip balm, I've got eye wash, I've got those little things that I think I would need. I spend a lot of time on a gun range, so those long, hot days, it's good to have these little items like lip balm and so forth. So I like carrying those with me. Now, I also have a bigger pouch here in the bag, and in this bigger pouch, I've got in here, what do you know, more magazines, big magazines. And I've got a little pouch right here, and in this I've got some little tenders to start a fire with if I need it, and there they are. I've got some of those in there, and I have a Swiss fire starter. I have a magnesium block. I have matches. I have a lighter. Those things that I think that I would need to be able to build a fire. And I guess it's that caveman thing, you know, fire and all that. It's comforting to know you have a fire if you find yourself stranded somewhere. So also I have my bleed pouch in here, and in that it's very important that you have tourniquets. I recommend that everybody carry at least 2 tourniquets everywhere you go, but I have a chest seal in there. I have C-locks. I have everything that I need. Hopefully, if I need it, it's going to be there to save me. Now, when you put your bleed pouch or your med pouch together, what you want to do basically is you're not setting something up for somebody else. You're building that pack for you, that if somebody comes along and they need to work out that pack to get you back up and running in a bad situation, whether it be a car wreck, gunshot, whatever it is, you want them to have everything they need at their disposal to be able to use on you to keep you alive. So I want to build that pack with everything that I think that somebody would need for me. Okay, so I'm building that pack for me. It's a personal item. So anyways, like I say, make sure you got a couple of those. And I guess that's it. I just want to kind of go over that with you real quick. A couple things, home defense. When you set up your home defense, and I think we've talked about this before, make sure that you've got everything set to where you know your environment in the dark of your own home is completely lights out. You can navigate around your own home. If somebody were to break in, one of the worst feelings in the world, you can imagine being lying in your bed and you hear your front door get popped open or anything like that. So I want to be able to make sure I can get to a light source in my weapon, and I want to be able to do it quietly, efficiently as possible. Now, I know there's different ways people carry things in their nightstands and stuff like that. Different options out there you can look at. One of those options being, here's a kind of a neat little holster that basically what you do is you slide this part here between your mattress and your box spring, and you've got kind of a holster right there that you can put a firearm. Show what I'm talking about. it just kind of slides in, just like that. So besides your mattress, you've got a weapon that you can go to. So it's kind of a neat little thing to have. There's different options out there. Just kind of Google around and look. Don't jump at the first thing you find, and just see what kind of options there are out there. And you'll be surprised at some of the stuff they make as far as home defense goes. Some people ask me about kids. If you have kids, how can I have a weapon in the home and it be safe with kids? Well, the best thing to do, carry that weapon on you. Just because you're within the walls of your own home doesn't mean that you are safe. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. More assaults happen a lot of times as far as female assaults. Some statistics done by the FBI a few years ago that more assaults occurred in the home than they happened on the street. So that's something to think about. So even within the walls of your own home, you will still think safety. And I talk about situational awareness, keeping those lights on, guys. So anyways, I hope this was a help to you. I hope it was an encouragement. Give you some ideas, food for thought. And if you like it, then comment below, let me know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then subscribe to our channel, and we will throw some more things at you. Hopefully that'll be a help to you. So, all right. And as we say every single time with our videos, with Abishai Tactical Solutions, remember first and foremost that you're precious and loved in the eyes of God. And remember, you are the apple of His eye.